Okay, hi everybody, my name is Mike and this is Zuzu. So a big part of our training program is the socialization aspect, and that is where we get pups out into the world, into the new environments, and have them build bravery and confidence. So today we're at Tractor Supply, where we're often meet other dogs. So we're gonna head in here. Today's not about perfect leash skills for Zuzu, but rather about the experience of being here at Tractor Supply. So the first thing we'll do is go to the automatic doors. And a lot of times they can be a little scary for dogs. So we'll see if we can get her up here. So far so good. I have to encourage her a little. Yeah, the door too. So we'll keep moving. Let's go, Pop. Good boy. Girl. Oh yeah, just a baby, about 10 weeks old. So this will be a trip at the speed of Zuzu, however fast she wants to go, and whatever direction she wants to go in is going to be fine. Oops. Let's go, Pop. Good girl. So again, I'm not really even working on mark and rewarding. We're just sort of having an outing here, and I'll just do my best to keep her from having to pull, or from pulling, thinking she has to pull. So things that to us seem normal or not scary, to pups can seem like a whole different situation. So if you get Zuzu home and she's biting the leash a little, the first line of defense is just to go ahead and ignore it and show her that she's got other stuff to do, whether it's other stuff to chew or just plain things to explore. In most cases that works. Also, you'll see Zuzu is in a training collar. It's a martingale. Yes, that's a martingale. Easy go. And that is, it is an active training collar. It does cinch up a little, but it only partially closes. It's more for safety than anything. Zuzu, if she gets scared of something, she can't balk and pull backward and slip the leash, which they often do. So Zuzu's definitely on her own walk here, which is good. She's a bold pup. That's a good thing. Let's go, girl. Good girl. Though it would be easy to get everyone to pet a pup like Zuzu. And we do practice polite greetings a lot of times in public settings like this. However, it is a slippery slope because not everybody likes to be greeting animals while they're in the store. So, and you also have to be careful who or what you may run into. You don't have full control over your environment, which could result in a scare, and you don't want that if you can avoid it. Good. So just kind of looking here. Dog food's a big distraction for sure. Good girl. So I do have some treats, and definitely I would recommend using those, but treats and the camera at the same time are tough. So we're going to check out the bones. You'll notice I'm not doing anything other than getting her attention and encouraging her to come along. I'm not giving her commands because they aren't given to a behavior until she's very strong with the behavior, and in a week or two she'll just be still practicing. So let's go, pup. Still getting the idea that you have something to offer her, and she should listen. Hi, good. Name is Zuzu.
Oh, you're adorable. You're tiny. Here.
Yeah, she sure is. She's about 10 weeks old.
Oh,
Baby.
hello. You're doing so good. Yes.
It's her first big trip.
Is it?
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah.
Hey, Zuzu likes everybody. Good, let's go. Good. Good pup. So I will dig out a treat for that one because she was focused on me for something that she wanted. She can chew up her treats. All right. Very good, Zuzu. So let's see.
Oh.
I'll sneak through here. So we'll see if we can put this on food. Hi everybody, here's Zuzu. Gonna start her go home videos. Although she's very limited training, she's on lure stage with everything. There's some things I'll show you out here. Some other stuff will go inside. So the first thing that this is exactly what I'm gonna address. She has a little habit of chewing the leash, so you can either get some bitter apple and put that on your leash, or you can do what I've done here, which is add a chain. This is actually a chain slip collar, and it's way too big for her, so that gives a little bit out here, and then when she tries to turn around and get that leash, she gets that chain. Normally as well, ignoring the behavior and not turning it into a game with this, and giving her other things to do besides chew the leash, toys, or distractions like walks, fetch. She should not develop a horrible habit with that. So a couple of things. She has a recall, which we introduce as just kind of coming to you while she's getting a reward. So I'm going to use her name, Zuzu. Good. Good pup. Good girl. Get. So the command we use is come, but until you really love a behavior, we don't generally name it. So she's pretty strong with this. I would say it's safe to go ahead and issue her the command as long as you're close and you're running backward. She needs more time to develop a really strong recall from a far distance or a distraction, but if you're close and you're excited with it, Zuzu, come, good pup, get it. Then you can do it like that and build distance. So her leash skills, again, just an introduction. Lure, the hand signal is to tap my leg, and the command, Zuzu, let's go. Good. Good puppy. Let's go. Good. Good puppy. And you can imagine if I pick the leash up, that it really looks the same. And I'll show you really quick. Let's go. Good. Good puppy. Now you won't have to use these forever. Let's go. But definitely at the beginning, we tell people you have to take a step back when the pup comes home, but she's so fresh and new that you'll be at the beginning anyway, and use treats and praise, lots of praise and stuff at the beginning, fade them over time. So there's I guess I can show you two other things she's on lure for, her sit and her down. And how that looks, I got a treat here. I'm holding it like this so that I can pinch it if I need to, and also she doesn't nip my fingers. I'm gonna put it on her nose, and again, not giving the command until you really like the behavior. And good, good pop, get it. She's really done a lot of practice with this inside, but it's such a nice day, one of our last nice ones. Thought we'd try to get out. Okay, good. So I'll show you one more time. You've just got this, and this is going to eventually work into the hand signal. Good, good pop, get it. So, and then lure down, and that's the same idea. I got the cup. Good, good pop, get it. I have the treat cup in my hand. Okay, and I just show her the treat and lure her into the down, and then mark and reward. Again, not naming any behaviors. Good, good pop until you really, really love them. And down needs more work before I name it. So there's a few other things we'll go inside and do. And we'll pick this up inside and talk to you then. Hi, we're back. Here's Zuzu. So we did some things outside. We're gonna do a couple things inside here. Talk about her crate games first. And I'll show you what we're doing with that. This will definitely be helpful when you get her home. Right now she is in a training collar, and that's to help her prevent her from developing a habit of biting on a leash, which she's sort of kind of doing. You can get a leash made of chain if you need to. So speak of the devil, here she goes. Definitely try not to make it a game, so I won't make it a game. You can use bitter apple. I think I mentioned that in the previous video. You can get a chain leash, you can get a leash of a different material, maybe cloth, rope, bitter apple, and keep her from developing that habit a whole lot. So this is the crate game. This is going to be helpful in having her associate some good things with the crate. And I'm just going to give her this treat, show her this treat, toss in there, in, good, mark and reward. Okay, go, good, good girl. And while she chews that, I'll go ahead and bust these treats in half, because like I say, as you see, she is behind me on treats already. So when you get Zuzu home and you're working on training, these treats are very small as it is, and I'm busting them in half, so that way we can keep the pace fast, because this is supposed to be a fast-paced, fun game, and dogs are fast. So now we got to bust it up. We'll try again. In, good. Okay, come, good, good pop, Zuzu, in, good, good pop, okay, come, good, good girl, Zuzu, in, good, good girl, good girl. So yeah, I would definitely suggest playing this game with her when you first get her home with her crate, before she spends any time in there, and then keep playing the game as often as you need to every day, until she starts to really have a good time with it. And So being that she's only been here two weeks, I think I pretty well covered everything that we've introduced. The housebreaking, I can go over all that. Housebreaking is a behavior, an advanced behavior, and it takes a long time to develop. So she's at the beginning stages of that, using doggy door access to go outside, and I can go over tips and stuff to help you be successful with that when I drop her off. And so that's about it. We'll put this together with everything, post it on YouTube, and send you the link. Talk to you soon. Hi everybody, my name is Mike, this is Zuzu, and we are out today on a field trip helping Zuzu work on bravery, getting some desensitization to new environments. Our goal is to go into the store here, so I'll encourage her in that direction. But anything new, such as that grate, could be a bigger deal to her than you or I. So just because to us it doesn't seem like, hey, this is not a change, or this is nothing special to a dog, it can seem like quite a bit, such as this forklift we got going over here. Let's go pup. So I'll give her the command, let's go, and the hand signal, which is tap my leg, and then I'll mark and reward. And maybe if you can find small training treats, that would be better. They have some designed extra small, or break the ones in half that you come across, because she takes a little while to chew them. So I want to expose her to stuff, but keep her safe as well. So we got a lot going on here. Hi.
You're pretty good with all these noises.
She is doing good. She just wants to check them out.
It's a very scary noise to check out.
Sure it is. Good girl. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Good. So I'll work on her command and hand signal a little, but it's more important that she just have a good time in here. Oh, we have company. No, it's okay. I'm sorry. And we'll try to have our own trip here. That's okay. Let's go, girl. Good. Good pop. Training space is limited, so we share it.
I know you have an update, so I don't want to be a distraction.
That's okay.
Archer, don't.
We'll just move along. Let's go there. So we'll bring her to a dog's favorite spot, which is different in this store. We're looking for the dog aisle, but any aisle she hasn't been down is going to be interesting to her. Oh yeah, it's in the back. So every time she does what I want her to do, I'm going to mark and reward, and that includes checking in with me. Good. Good girl. Let's go. Good. Good pop. So places like this are good, full of sounds and stuff going on. And dog food is a great distraction to work around, and also kind of comforting smell for especially for a young puppy. Let's go. Good. Good pop. Good girl. So when you get Zuzu home and you want to take her out in situations like this, again, it's the walk and the outing are about the dog, and They are a good opportunity to practice obedience and leash skills. However, you'll have a happier dog if you think about them. Let's go. Good. Good pup. Think about them getting some exploration and stimulation, mental stimulation in particular. Much more tiring. Good. Good girl. Kind of good girl. Good. Much more tiring than physical work for a dog, mental work.